What's going on, family? Tease Guitars, man. Just wanted to really let you guys know what's going on with this this new SBH-HD, man. We just came out with. It's a firecracker, man. It's fire. I'm telling you right now, it is fire. We've sent out. I think we're probably down to about. Probably down to about 40 of these left, 40, maybe 50 of these left, maybe 50. I haven't done a hard count on them or anything. And I want to let you know what we do with these guitars, right? So they come in and they come here to the New York, and we got a couple of guys, and when they come in, the first thing we do, we take them out of the box and we put them up on the bench, and we check the neck relief, and then we check the string height, and we check the intonation. And if that's good to go, we box it right back up, and we ship it out to you, right? Usually the same day, next day. I know in the beginning it was a little rough. We had a lot of orders and not a lot of guys, and we were working pretty much around the clock to get these things done, and we got everybody squared away. So that's the ins and outs of that guitar, right? Now, we offer a pro setup, and the action on that guitar comes right at 175. It's going to be right around there. It's not going to be any higher. It's not going to be any lower. You should pretty much count on 175. If you want your action lower, a lot of people say, "Oh, I'll just lower the bridge when it gets here." Well, when you do that, you obviously affect the intonation of the guitar. It's got to be re-intonated and things like that. So we offer a pro setup, and what the pro setup does is we take the strings off. We put your choice of strings on them. We've got the Nano Webs from Diodario, or Elixir, excuse me. We've got, and those are 1046s. We've got Ernie Ball Super Slinky. We've got the Boomer, GHS Boomer strings, 1046s as well. We've got the Super Slinkies, 9-gauge strings that we use. So several different strings that you can get put on there. We condition the fretboard. We oil or lube your nut, lube your saddles. We oil the tuners, and what else? Well, set the action and re-intonate the guitar for you, and then polish it, and then we send it. And the string trees we lube as well, and then we send it back out to you. And usually that's for guys who want their action at 1 1/4, 1.5 at the 12th fret, things like that. Everything's set up for you. So there's a value added in the setup. Guitar comes playable right out of the box. Oh, I'm sorry. And we also we take care of the frets for you, right? There's a little grid on the frets usually when they come overseas. They're on a boat for a couple of months and things like that. So we'll knock that down for you, and we polish those up to 3,000. So we go from 300 to 600 to 800 to 1,000 to 1,500 to 2,000, 2,500, and then finally 3,000. So you get some nice polished frets that way, okay? So and that takes a minute to do, just so you know. It's not just a little. We don't use a Dremel or anything with just some fret polish. We literally do these by hand. We have blocks that we use, but it comes out pretty nice. So you guys have seen some of the reviews on there, and I just wanted to clarify that that's how the guitar comes to you, right? I wanted to clarify that. And I didn't want to miss any points on the guitar. So we've got Tease exclusive 18-to-1 tuners on the guitar. We run really nice 1046 stock strings on the guitar. You won't have to change those strings. They're really nice. People are asking me to do a video on how to do how to restring a guitar on locking tuners. There's several different ways. You can just pull them up and make them tight and leave enough room for a 90, and then cut that off and tighten down your screws, and you can do that. The way that we do it is the way that we do it. You're probably going to get about a wind, maybe a wind and a half out of the guitars. We found that it works better, especially on the B and the E, the high E and B string. We'll do a couple of winds on those, and we just make them taut, right? We don't sit there and overpressure. You put that screw up there, you're going to pop a string. And so out of all the units we've sold and delivered, the reviews have been just raving. Not like, yeah, thanks for the guitar, it shipped fast, it was packaged really well. Not the normal reviews, the wow, man, this guitar was just amazing right out of the box. We play it, we gig it, it's just not just for the money, but for the money, I don't even know how you do it, that type of deal. It's got a phenomenal sound to it. It does have full-size CTS pots in it. It's got a switchback style. It's a Pro 3 series switch. It's not the transistor, the square switch. It's the half moon switch on it. It's got the humbuckers at 13.0. It's kicking, and then 9 on the bridge pickup. Both of those have got plenty of power on them. Stainless steel ball end rounded frets. Bone nuts on these guitars, they're cut perfectly. You won't have to do anything on that. All these new guitars also, they come with M6 or M3 by 6 millimeter saddle screws, and we call them the shorties for you guys out there that do palm muting. If you were to get a in-house pro setup and you requested that we put those on there for you, we'd be more than happy to do that. But even if you don't get a pro setup, you will get a set of these M3 6 millimeter screws with your Tease guitar, as long as as well as the Allen wrench and the bridge adjustment wrench as well. So let's see what else. Yeah, I think that's pretty much gonna cover. I know the purple ones they're almost gone. I think we have 10 of those left, maybe 10, and we got a total of over 200 guitars on this order, and I think we're I think we're down to 55 guitars. So they've gone really well. We do have some more left. If you're interested, it's www.teaseguitars.com. Excited about the ST1 SPR coming out. And that'll be out the 1st of August. As long as customs doesn't hold anything up, the ships, and they rarely do. Our stuff comes out. We've had several shipments, and they're probably pretty accustomed to getting our shipments in. They know there's nothing funky going on in there. So usually they sail through customs within a day or so, and then they ship them out to Utah. Those will be coming out of Utah. These SBH guitars, they ship out of New York here, because I want to take a peek at each and every one of them, and I do. So if you have any, if you have an SBH, you've got an SBH, whatever one you ordered, click on the product picture on our website and leave a review on it. You should have gotten an email asking you to leave a review, but these reviews are really important to us. I want to thank everybody for subscribing and sharing to the channel, and people on Facebook that share our links and things like that. It's the only way we're going to grow. I definitely don't. If I spent money on advertising and things like that, I'd have to raise the price of the guitars. I really would. Advertising is expensive. SEO companies are expensive. To have them do your website and try to get them drive more traffic and things like that. Our traffic's fine. We're doing real good. Growing again. We've got a new unit coming out. 2 new units coming out. I'm not going to talk about them because I don't want to do the spoiler alert deal. But this thing sounds good. So not only is it just beautiful on the clean tones, man, but you get to hitting this thing. I don't know how well the recording on my stuff is. I'm running this one through my Marshall. Let's see. So it'll bring it home with that humbucker in there, man. You can do a little overdrive on it. It does everything that you want it to do. So you're basically getting 3 guitars in one, man. It get that nice twangy telly sound. It'll get you a nice blues or jazz sound. Beautiful, beautiful tones. And then if you want to hit it hard, man, it's ready to get hit. It's ready to get hit. So as always, family, I want to thank you guys. Profusely thank you guys for your loyalty to the brand. We are growing, and it's all due to you. It's all due to you. We just put these guitars out there. We keep trying to build a better guitar, better than a budget guitar, anyways. And I think that we're holding up our end of the deal, and we look forward to a long and prosperous venture. In this guitar world, it's pretty competitive, but thanks to you guys, we're just doing it. So, as always, family, rock on. And have a great weekend.